Meantime, in video you saw only on West 2, the man accused in a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme showed up for his federal hearing last week in a Rolls Royce.
Now the Justice Department wants to seize some of the luxury items they say Christopher Delgado purchased with stolen money. Investigative reporter Greg Fox spoke with one of the investors who says he got ripped off.
Have a good day.
Did you run a Ponzi scheme?
Have a good day.
Taking millions from people and putting into your own pockets?
The Justice Department says Christopher Delgado scammed investors out of $328 million through his Orlando company, Goliath Ventures. Instead of investing in what's called crypto liquidity pools, where investors can trade without intermediaries, the U.S. Attorney's Office alleges Delgado took millions from investors and created fake returns to make them think they were making money. One Orlando investor who doesn't want to be identified told West 2 Investigates Chris Delgado is a financial predator who leveraged other people's good names and reputations to entice unsuspecting investors into his Ponzi scheme. He lives in Isleworth, drives Lamborghinis, flies all over the world in private jets, gives away investor money to charities as if he was doing good for the community. He throws massive parties, all in the guise of success, to recruit investors to steal their hard-earned money. Plain and simple, he is a bad guy.
They see how random people have become billionaires through investments in different tokens, and they want in.
Patalo Ethan Raviv is a cybersecurity expert, CEO of Lionsgate Network, which helps crypto fraud victims recover their money. He says crypto crooks prey on investors who have little or no knowledge of the currency, making them easy targets.
So they're thieves.
Absolutely. Just the new generation of thieves, where crypto is just the excuse, is just the vehicle to move victims' money into their pockets.
According to the latest FBI report, cryptocurrency investment fraud in the U.S. prompted more than 41,000 complaints in 2024 and generated $5.8 billion in losses. Court documents obtained by West 2 Investigates show Delgado amassed a fortune, including 4 homes worth $14.5 million the government hopes to seize. Add to that 12 vehicles in the U.S. and foreign countries, including a Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Bentley. Delgado also collected 18 watches, including 10 Rolexes and 5 Audemars Piguets, 5 Tiffany & Company necklaces, and 12 bracelets. The Justice Department has until April 24th to file an indictment against Delgado. For West 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
Delgado's due back in federal court in Orlando tomorrow morning to try and keep his assets. Besides civil lawsuits from 3 South Florida investors, Delgado is also being sued by Prestige Florida Property Investments of Orlando.